Okay, I don't know. Are we streaming live? Or are we live? Are we live? Somebody tell me. Give me. Are we live? Yes, we're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Okay, calm down, E. Calm down. All right. Hello, everyone. This is Ernest Moore, CEO of Future Gents, ORG. I'm really excited tonight. I've had a great week. I don't know about anybody else, but I've had a great week. I've got two of my mentees on. They're kind of in the background, a little shy. So we got to kind of persuade them to get on, if you will. So if you're watching it live, we got Marvin and Samson on. They're shy. I'm telling you, these young men are amazing from the moment I met them. They, they're amazing. That's all I can say. One wants to be a cardiologist. The other one is into paleontology, I think it is. Um, they're very intelligent. They know what they want. They've been homeschooled. We just gotta just a little shy around me. Hey, they're all excited, but they're a little nervous about coming on live today. So, if you're watching, please say some encouraging words to get these young men to come on our live. We would really love to have them on. We got a few others coming on. Traffic was crazy tonight. Man, normally I'm home. I want to get home, have about 30 minutes to prepare. I didn't have any time to prepare, no time at all to prepare. The traffic was just that bad. It was an accident on 85. Of course, what else is new? All right. It's been a busy week, hasn't it's let's say it's been an eventful week. Okay. Um, a lot's been going on this week. I hope everybody's happy. Um, but I wonder about my future gents, and I wonder about the many gents that are coming behind them. This is a lot for our young folks to endure, um, and watching the behavior of some adults. All this is going on is from a child's perspective could be confusing. It could be confusing. Um, if you pout, if you get upset, perhaps get what you want. No, that's not how it works in real life, y'all. That's not how it works in real life. Got this whole election going on, it's craziness. You got COVID-19. Um, I'm not talking about people who are in their 20s, 30s. I'm talking about the 5 and 6 year olds who have to watch this, right? And then even the ones that are 10, 11, 12, 14 years old are going to have to tell this story, this history lesson, because this is going to be history one day. And the way some people are acting, it's quite disappointing. And I'm just going to put it out there. It's quite disappointing. Um, we owe our young men and our young ladies better. We owe them better. Think about your actions this weekend. I hear a lot of rumors going around, things that are supposed to happen this weekend. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Let me just say this much though. If lynching were illegal, they wouldn't be doing it. Lynching is not illegal. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All I'm gonna say about that. Let's get back to my future gents. I'm so excited to have them on. There's a few others that are supposed to be coming on. I'll give them a few minutes to log on. They know time is important though. They know time is important. So we're gonna give them a pass. And I'm actually looking at, I'm going to have to watch you all. I'm going to have to do my comments, should I say, from my phone. I don't know how, I know, I'm slow. I'm still working on how to navigate the live stream on Facebook. I know I'm on Facebook with you, but I'm also on Facebook here. So, Darren Bell, shout out, sir. Thank you so much for watching. Darren Bell, you are the boss. You told me not to say nothing, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I respect your wishes. Sylvester, aka Silk, what's going on, sir? Always a pleasure to see you. You know, so you could invite me over, you know, that you barbecuing and all that, you know. We could break bread one day, right? Always a pleasure seeing y'all too, man. You guys are, believe it or not, you are my inspiration. You are my mentors. I know I mentor a lot of people and might be the CEO of this and that and the third, but I have accountability partners too. I have old heads that I look up to, and Sylvester is one of those old heads that I look up to. Had some jokes while we used to work together, but he is a true mentor, true leader. Thank you, Sylvester, for watching. Hope you stay on. Hope we can get these young men on. I'm about to reach out to their mothers. Where are your sons? Where are your sons? So, thank you all for joining again. Future Gents Friday with our mentees. I just don't know where they are today. That's strange. Let me reach out to them, see what's going on. You know, we have our own little private chat group. So. We get you all to possibly say some encouraging words to Marvin and Samson. We can get them on. Leonard Taylor, yes, sir. Wolf in the building. What, Leonard? I tell you, this ain't no fake background, sir. This is real. The library is very important. This is the office. This is where I come to do all the lives. I try to make a statement by showing books. Our forefathers also died for us to read. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Our forefathers also and foremothers also died for us to read. Pick up a book. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I'm very passionate, if you will, about that. It is very important for us to read. Actress Miss Reed, always a pleasure seeing you, Queen. How are you? And of course, my queen. Now, I may call you all queens, and all of you are queens. My queen is joined. Hello, Sahara. Good to see you, darling. Always a pleasure. What can I say? That's the one right there. Let's see, Keisha Stubbs. How are you? Great to see you as well. Always a pleasure to see you. My man Greg Springer in the building. What? Oh, man. Now to Washington State, that guy treated us like royalty, drove us everywhere. He was our, he did it all. He was that guy. Appreciate you, Greg, for joining in. And Darren, glad that you could even make it in for a few. Stop saying hi to Sahara. She know you here. You don't want me to start saying hi to Trina, okay? All right now. Congratulations. Hey, listen. See, because my mentees haven't joined, now I have to put Darren on the spot. Congratulations, Darren, on your nuptials, right? That's a great thing, sir. That is a great thing. I'm super proud of you and Trina. I wish you nothing but the best. You know, you two are my favorite. Y'all are my favorite. Y'all are my favorite. So congratulations to you both. I wish you many, many, many happy years. Yeah. That's my guy right there. Darren Bell, that's my guy. Kobe, Nigerian African connection. What's going on, rookie? Always good to see you. Pleasure to see you, sir. Always good to see you. Monica, good to see you. Excuse me, Pastor Monica. Let's get that right. Let's put some respect on her name, okay? That's Pastor Monica. Hey, there's my guy,
Hey.
Mr. Marvin. Hey, Mr. Marvin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so happy to see you.
I'm glad, sir. I was just feeling a little nervous, that's all.
That's okay. And it is all right to be nervous.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Marvin, I told you about my story. I'll tell you my story in front of my friends. I have no problem with that, okay? I've been nervous so long to speak. It's not even funny.
Yes, sir.
I've always been nervous speaking. I've even had other people speak for me, okay? At some point, though,
Yes, sir.
at some point, you gotta step up. I appreciate you for what you're doing today, sir. Step up. I like that in you. Good job. Good job.
I just thought maybe I'd give it a try, you know?
I appreciate that because you know I was gonna call your mom later on, right?
No, I didn't.
Anytime I can't get what I want from you all, I'm calling your mother. Just to let you know, okay?
Okay.
How's Mr. Sampson? Where is he?
I have no idea, but he's
Okay.
really nervous.
I know. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of you who are watching this video, I want you, don't pay attention to Mr. Marvin so much. Look at what's behind Mr. Marvin. Okay. This is his room. Tell him about your room, Mr. Marvin.
My room contains the Pledge of Allegiance and also the Pledge to the Bible, Malcolm X, which you can see on the wall. It has Martin Luther King and Obama, and then the states of America, and then more about the government and the judicial system that I learned about when I was younger. But now
that is why we got that young man on. And here is my guy. Here is my guy, Mr. Sampson. Hi, Mr. Sampson.
Hello.
That's our cardiologist. Listen. Y'all are going to see Mr. Sampson later on. Get his autograph now. Take a picture Remember who you're seeing. He is going to be our lead cardiologist moving forward. He's going to open up our first and only hospital for us. Tell him, Mr. Sampson. All right.
Yes, sir.
See, that young man right there is future Gents. Those two young men are future Gents personified. So happy to have them on. Now I got my basketball players coming on. I got Jacoby, wait for him to come off mute. I got TJ waiting for them to come off mute. There he is. We call him Kobe. Y'all call him Jacoby.
Oh,
I call him Kobe. That's my guy. Hey, Jacoby, say hi to the people.
hello.
Hello.
Now, Mr. Kobe and Mr. Marvin and Mr. Sampson, we've never seen each other before. So this is something new for all our future gents. We're going live so we can all meet and see each other for the first time. Peace sign to everybody.
Oh,
It is so great seeing you guys, man. It really is. You know, practice tonight?
yeah, we had practice.
What'd you do?
It was, I mean, they changed our practice schedule now. So we practiced before the varsity team. So we practiced from 2:30 to 4.
Excellent. And how was practice? Was it good?
Today, it was just like, so he checked our grades and stuff. So it was like a grade check day. And then he summed up the team, like how many Fs the team had in total. And that's how many times you had to run.
Okay.
So we ran for like an hour.
It's good. Running is good. Running is good. Got my sister Denise on the line on here. So Nisi, this is the fruit. This is the fruit that our tree is producing right here. This is the fruit. These are some amazing young men from great moms. These are some. I'm gonna say it again. I say it every day, every morning. You are great. You are great. You are great. You are great. It's so great to see you all. I don't know if you see everybody that's on the chat that's blowing you guys up. Kobe, I think I told you or your brother, y'all gonna be superstars. Y'all gonna be superstars. And Kobe, those two young men up there, if you ever get hurt on the court, gonna be your doctors right there. What's up, TJ, big man? How you doing, sir?
Nothing.
Now, TJ just celebrated a birthday. Everybody shout out TJ for his birthday. Say happy birthday to my man TJ.
Happy birthday, TJ.
Happy birthday, TJ.
Happy birthday, TJ.
Now, TJ just turned 15. Tell him, TJ, you dunking on the court already, right?
Yes.
From
TJ,
my
that's-
assist, bro. From my assist, bro.
Well, there you go. That's that team. That's that team again. And Mr. TJ don't talk a lot. He's not a talker. He doesn't talk much. He does all his talking on the court. What I understand, he's supposed to be pretty good, Mr. Sampson, Mr. Marvin. I don't know. I've never seen him play. I've seen the twins play. I've never seen him play. So now that we got you all on here, it's good to see you all. Sean Tyrell, man, I tell you, Sean Tyrell is going to take Future Gents to a whole nother stratosphere. That man, when it comes to marketing, is beyond. Sean Tyrell is our guy. So let's go around and introduce yourselves to everybody. Tell them your name, age, what school you go to, what you want to be when you grow up, what you're passionate about. And then lastly, one good thing about Future Gents. Let's start with the last one who came on first. Mr. TJ, let's go.
He on mute.
Huh?
Tell us about yourself, Mr. TJ, your name, your age, what school you go to, what you're passionate about, what you like about Future Gents.
That man, internet crazy. Called it.
Missing guy.
Okay, no problem. No problem, Mr. TJ. Mr. Kobe, you next then.
Oh man. Mm, my name is Jacoby. I'm 14. I go to South Gwinnett High School. Uh, I want to either be like I want to be in the NBA first, but if that doesn't happen, then I'm gonna be like mental and behavior disorder counselor and a women's college basketball coach.
I heard it. I heard it. That's my guy right there, Mr. Kobe. Good answers, Mr. Kobe. Lastly, what do you like? One thing you like about Future Gents?
It's it's like we're family. It's like everybody can trust everybody and like everybody's supportive and we all have the same we all bring the same thing. Like we're all we all have our own things that we're like everybody's good at one thing. So it's not just one person that's good at everything. And that's what's good. Cause we have, forgot that word. It's like it's it's balance basically.
Balance. Good word. It's an excellent word, Mr. Kobe. From the day I met you and your brother, mom, your sister, we're honored to have you. We are honored to have you. Thank you for your introduction. Mr. Marvin, your turn, sir.
What was it again?
Your name, your age, what school you go to, what you're passionate about, what you want to be when you grow up, and what do you like about Future Gents? One thing.
All right, so my name is Marvin. I am 14 years of age. I'm homeschooled but I attend courses at Inspire Academy. I'm passionate about my business. My business is appliance repair. It's called JZAR. What else was there?
One thing you like about Future Gents?
One thing I like about Future Gents. I like you. Now I'm playing. All right. I like the fact that you're helping all of us in our daily lives and that you're taking the time to mentor us and groom us into young men. I like what you teach us. You teach us to be gentlemen, and that's really it.
Mr. Marvin, you be making me, you do it every single time, sir. You're not going to make my eye allergies act up today, sir. Not today. Not today. Mr. Sampson, you want to say something?
My name is Sampson. I'm 13 years old. I'm homeschooled, but I attend courses at Inspire Academy. I'm passionate about cardiology, and I like the trust in Future Gents and the fact that we can talk to you whenever we need to.
That young man right there got my heart. I'm going to tell you straight up. That young man right there got me wrapped right around here. Whatever he want, he can get. He's a cane collector. He's a staff collector. This young man is so far ahead of his years. It's not even funny. That is he's going to be future Gents. Remember, I told you that. You'll probably be going to his hospital one day. I'm just saying. Mr. TJ, you working, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Now they're supposed to introduce themselves with a Mr. in front. But we're gonna give them a break today. Go ahead, Mr. TJ, your turn.
Okay, so I go. Okay. My name is TJ. I'm 15. I go to South Goodnet High School. My favorite subject is science. My favorite fast food restaurant is
His internet.
Yeah. Let me tell you a little bit more about Mr. TJ.
All right.
15 years old, dunking. He's dunking at 15.
Off of my assist.
And I'm gonna come to that in a minute, Mr. Kobe. Dunking at 15.
Yeah.
So an amazing young man. What's great about Mr. Kobe and Mr. TJ, they're almost best friends. Like they know each other. We got Mr. TJ on Future Gents because of Mr. Jacoby and his brother, Mr. Quez, and their great mother of kings, Miss Ashley. So because of Jacoby and Mr. Jacoby and Mr. Quez, we have Mr. TJ. So again, we're honored to have them. So happy to have them on. There's some other ones that came on. Mr. Donovan looks like he tried to get on. I don't know if he's got bad internet service. But I want my Facebook Live. I talk about you all the time. I talk about you all the time. Kobe, you know how I am. When I go to your games, I'm the hypest one there. I believe in all of you all.
Really?
I literally believe in all of you all, and I tell you, you are great. Greatness will come from great. So
yes, sir.
I wanted to get you on so that my Facebook people can see what we're doing with Future Gent. I want them to see the fruit, a high-hanging fruit that you all are, that Future Gent is producing. And let's give a huge thank you shout out to each one of your mothers. The mothers are amazing. Mrs. Dee Dee, Miss Ashley, Miss Brittany, the list goes on. Couldn't do it without them. It's your turn now, gentlemen. Is there anything you want to say?
What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, my favorite fast food restaurant, Mr. Marvin, is Chick-fil-A. Oh, I love me some Chick-fil-A.
There's this place called Shogun. I have to take you down there sometime. It's really nice.
I would love it.
They give you this little bowl of salad and then a bowl of soup as appetizers, and then they have some really interesting, things to order from the menu.
Okay. Patrick Oates, good to see you on here, my Philly brother. Patrick, this is our high-hanging fruit. This was you when you were younger, Patrick. One day, guys, I'll get Mr. Patrick to come on. We'll do a live Zoom with him on, so he can explain and talk to you about some of the things that he overcame. Awesome guy. awesome guy. Try to see who else is on here. What's up, Mark? My brother, my cousin, Mark Waller, in the house. Good to see you. These are the high-hanging fruits. Any other questions? Mr. TJ, is your internet working?
Now let's be real. TJ, TJ's trying
To hide behind it, Mr. Kobe.
to, huh?
Is he trying to hide?
No, that man trying to play his game.
Okay.
You can see the controller.
Right, Mr. TJ, can I get a few minutes from you?
He got a controller in his hand.
And you know what? I let these young men be themselves.
I can't hear you.
Right? When we revamped Future Gents. Anybody who knows Future Gents originally, when we first started out, we teach young men how to tie ties, set the tables, all that. No, we were losing them doing that. But now it's about them. It's about going to Mr. Kobe and Mr. Quest's basketball games. It's about going to South Gwinnett and watching all three of my mentees play ball. It's about talking to Mr. Marvin and Mr. Sampson about Mr. Sampson's cane collection and the business that they have, and learning about them. It's all about them at the beginning. Then we'll sprinkle in the ties and the cardigans and blue blazers and bow ties. I'm not even wearing a bow tie today. Not even wearing one today. No tie, no necktie, no nothing. I want to be with them. So this is what we had to learn. This is what I had to learn as a leader, to step back, refocus, meet these young men where they are, and then grow. Now, any other questions? Anything y'all want to talk about?
Wait, when is the are we supposed to be doing something this weekend?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sunday, 9
Oh,
o'clock.
I was gonna say, if it was tomorrow,
Sunday.
I wasn't gonna be able to come.
I know, that's why I didn't do it on Saturday, Mr. Kobe, because of you and your brother. I knew that. But we're doing it on Sunday at 9 o'clock down there on Auburn Street, YMCA. So 17 Jesse Hill Drive, Northeast. We're just going to go down there, walk around the block, clean up a little bit, come back home. So
Right.
we'll get a chance to
No, I didn't.
get together in person, tap each other up. We're going to have our mask on them. We're going to have our mask on. We're going to practice social distancing. All of that, because your health is more important to me than anything else. So we're going to practice social distancing. We got a few surprises. Mr. Marvin, Mr. Sampson, I hear you got a surprise for me too.
Maybe.
I already know, Mr. Marvin, Mr. Sampson. I already know. I don't know what the surprise is, but I know y'all have something up your sleeves.
We'll see.
Okay, we shall see. We shall see. So we got some more people joining on. We got Keisha Boyd on. Keisha's son is Dre Baby, who just joined us. Remember Dre Baby? He's in our chat group, but I don't know why he's not on. She's on now. Who else?
Hey, Mr. Ernest.
Stearns Price. She's on. She's one of the originals.
It is like, bro.
Is that my man Quez?
Yeah.
Quez, what's going on, sir?
Nothing.
Okay. Now, Mr. Quez, let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Quez, and then I'm gonna let him talk about himself too. Mr. Quez was the one who did our podcast. Stand up, Mr. Quez. Stand up. Mr. Quez was just like Mr. Marvin and Mr. Sampson and Mr. TJ and all the other young men that you all are familiar with. Don't talk much. Don't have a lot to say. Real quiet. We got Mr. Quez to come out of his shell, do that podcast. He knocked that thing out the park. We need another one. Mr. Quez, they waiting for you to do another one. Wait, they want more, Mr. Quez. See, that's what happens when you do well. They want more.
I got you.
Okay, so Mr. Quez, tell us about yourself, your name, your age, school you go to, what you're passionate about.
I'm Jaquarius. I'm 14. I go to South Gwinnett High School. Or what else?
What you're passionate about.
Oh, family. Family and basketball.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Mr. Quez?
Excuse me.
Play basketball and do computer science.
Computer science, that's my guy.
Software engineer. Yeah.
That's my guy right there. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Quez. Great to see you. They're twins, so I'm trying to get them two to be together side by side. When Mr. Quez says he's passionate about family, he's passionate about his family. He loves his grandmother. He loves his little sister. He loves his mom. You can tell that if you ever get a chance to meet them, you'll see. They are a very close-knit group. Future Gents is honored. We're the ones that are honored. Mr. TJ, are you ready to talk now?
Just put it right here.
Go ahead, TJ.
Hey,
you got the mic.
Let's go, Mr. TJ.
All right, TJ, it's your turn.
Is he talking to his agent? TJ a superstar.
I'm saying TJ is a superstar. If you see him on the court at practice, yeah, he's a superstar.
We have some bad internet connections with Mr. TJ. I apologize for that. I don't know. Mr. TJ, are you going to talk to us? Are you going to give us a few minutes of your time, superstar?
He has horrible quality.
Okay. Waiting on you, Mr. TJ. Okay, well, we're going to move on because Mr. TJ's either got bad internet service or he's just being Mr. TJ, which is shy, and that's okay. Is there anything else? I wrap this up every single time we talk. Is there anything you all want to talk about now that we have an audience?
No, not really.
Tell me about one of the books behind you.
Yeah.
One of these books?
Yes.
Or one of these books? Which one you want? This one? This one?
First the first one you pointed at.
First one. Okay. So on this side right here is all about Black history. Everything on this side is about Black history. I got some more about Black history, but what I try to do is in the library, you have everything categorized. Right? So I have other Black authors, but this is Black history. Okay. These are all gentlemen books. Everything on this side is about being a gentleman. Everything. So I did all the reading, so you don't have to. I did all the studying, so you don't have to. I have all the reference materials, so you don't have to. Our words that we come up with, Mr. Marvin, Mr. TJ, Mr. Kobe, they come from these books right here. They come from these books right here. Yes, sir. Great question, Mr. Marvin. Great question.
Would you be willing to educate me on Black history?
Absolutely. And better yet, we can educate each other on Black history, right? There's probably some things you know that I don't know. From what I got here, absolutely, without question. Any other questions? Mr. Sampson, you got one for me? That's Mr. Sampson. I'm telling y'all, but Mr. Sampson, you going to start charging people for your autograph, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Oh.
Make that money, sir.
What are you passionate about?
See what I mean? Ask the greatest questions. What am I passionate about? I'm passionate about you, Mr. Sampson. I'm passionate about you, Mr. Marvin. I'm passionate about you, Mr. Kobe and Mr. Quez. I'm passionate about you, Mr. TJ. I'm passionate about all the other young men that are in our organization. And 475 more that are soon to come. 475 more mentees that are soon to come. That's what I'm passionate about, sir. I'm all about elevating our young men to the next level. That's it. That's all. No more fashion shows, no more models, none of that. No singing, no dancing. Everything is about you all. That's it. Dre, baby, Mr. Dre, Andreas, Mr. Andreas. You don't hear his Dre, baby. He's really Mr. Andreas. As soon as he comes on, we're going to let him introduce himself as well. Any other questions? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So we all going to be there Sunday morning. A little project cleanup.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
A
sir.
chance to meet each other.
Mm-hmm.
Dre with the Dre beats.
All right.
Dre, we got to see your face, Mr. Dre. We need to see your face, Mr. Dre. Mr. Dre, we can't see your face. Now, Mr. Dre is a singer.
He is.
Yeah, Mr. Dre can sing.
No.
Mr. Dre, from what his mother told me the other day when we were going out our mentoring session,
No.
Mr. Dre can sing.
That's not me.
Okay.
I'm talking about another person.
Okay, Mr. Dre, you want to come off mute and introduce yourself?
Y'all hear me?
I can't hear you now. So down on the bottom, we got Mr. TJ, who's our silent comedian. Is that right, Mr. Kobe?
Can y'all hear me?
He's supposed to be the funny guy, right?
Yeah,
I'm still
TJ.
waiting for some jokes.
Y'all hear me?
TJ is at first.
Okay, y'all hear me?
TJ got a background. No way.
Hello?
Oh,
Thought we had him.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Be quiet, Kobe. Past your bedtime.
Now this guy.
What?
Okay, so that's Mr.
Yes.
That's Mr. TJ.
Hmm?
That's how he is, and I deal with this every Monday at 7 o'clock. That's what we go through.
Those are
So,
official.
Mr. Dre,
Yes.
are you gonna introduce yourself, sir?
You be late.
Your pizza and go to sleep.
My name is
It
Andreas.
says Jacoby Smith.
Mr. Dre, I can't see you. We can't see you.
My name is Andreas. I'm 13. I go to school at the Cap Prep, and
90.
yeah, that's it.
One that
What do you
has
like about
helpers.
Future Gents?
It was the one that had
Mr. Andreas, what do you like
Yes.
about Future Gents?
What I like about it is it gives me some time to think about things that I need to think about.
Boy.
Mr. Andreas' favorite subject is reading. 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 Language arts. He pulled out a book the other day that was bigger than him. Completed it. Great job. Great job, Mr. Dre. And he's our little Luther. I see my twins together up there. Finally, I can get them side by side. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Good to see y'all. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else on your mind? Anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to ask the people?
No, I already asked you every question.
Okay. Is there anything else on your mind, Mr. Kobe?
How long have you been a mentor?
Ooh. You know, that's a great question. I've been mentoring. Started mentoring in Philly. I didn't even know what I was doing. I started back in Philly at around 1997. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was coaching basketball. And I did it. I did it. My girlfriend had a son who played basketball. He needed a mentor. I didn't know what a mentor was. I had no idea what I was doing. I know he needed somebody to talk to. I know he needed somebody to practice with. I know he needed some guidance. When he went on a prom, I got him dressed up for the prom. I took him to the prom, everything. Dressed him the whole 9 yards. But I've evolved now. And I've taken that and I've built on that. And
Yes.
I've been mentoring since before most of y'all were born.
Real.
Mr. TJ, you got a question for me? Mr. Dre,
No.
got a question for me?
No.
Boy.
Mr. TJ,
Yes.
have a question, sir?
No.
I didn't think so. I thought I asked, though. I know you were going to ask one. It's okay, though. All right. So, if nobody has any other questions and nothing's on their mind, I want to thank you all so much.
Wait, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
One last question. How many kids have you mentored?
Thousands.
For time,
How many people have you mentored?
since I've started,
Yes,
you got
sir.
to be close to 500. So I've mentored young men in Philly. I've mentored young men in Illinois, Chicago, and I've mentored young men down here, Atlanta. So it could be close to, if not over 500.
Yeah.
Need 475 more, Mr. Sampson. They answered some great questions, y'all. They asked some amazing questions. Mr. Dre, you gonna sing for us?
I don't know how to sing.
Broad day.
Okay.
Hey, Quest,
Anybody
pay your
gonna spit
rent.
some bars for us?
No,
Oh, hold
no.
on, Mr. Ernest, I got something to say.
I know
Okay.
how to
So
make beats.
yesterday,
I don't know how to make. I don't know how to sing.
Ah,
All right.
Hold on, Mr. Kobe got something to say. Go ahead, Mr. Kobe.
So yesterday, right? We was at practice for the school team, and me, Kobe, and TJ played together on the school team. And then we got this like donation thing. I don't know what it is really. that I sent it to you.
I'm with
So,
it. That's right.
so TJ was, my mom took TJ home, and in the car the whole way there, TJ kept showing me his cash out, and he requested $1,000 from me, and it said pay your rent. So now every time he sees me, the first thing he say is pay your rent, buddy. Like, how do you just do that?
He
So how
said
you
he
do
said
that?
pay your rent. He said pay your rent or I'm gonna file a noise complaint.
Mr. Kobe,
Yes.
Mr. Quez,
Yes.
how was your sister on TJ's?
Oh,
No.
after practice today, my mom let Mackenzie stay at TJ's house with his little sister.
Oh, I was about to come over there. You know, that's my little baby girl, Mackenzie. I was about to come over there.
Yeah, TJ, boy, you
Mackenzie.
gonna be in trouble.
Shut up, boy. Pay your rent.
Anybody gonna spit these bars?
Yeah. TJ's a fun guy.
Okay. Mr. Marvin,
Yes, sir.
anything you wanna end us with today?
No, sir.
Mr. Sampson?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Dre, anything y'all want to say before we leave?
Oh, thank you for this opportunity, sir.
Thank you for having me.
I'll talk to
Thank
you
you all.
this
Thank you all
Saturday.
for having me. Sorry?
I'll talk to you this Saturday. All
Oh,
right.
yes, sir. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock.
I told you the answer, boy.
All right.
Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, right?
Wait,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
huh? What happened?
Who said her?
I mean, excuse me, what happened?
Nothing happened. We good.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna end this now. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whoever is watching this, this is the fruit. This is the fruit. This is the high-hanging fruit that Future Gents produces. And I have many others like them. We'll bring them on soon. There's others like them. This is our core right here. This is our core. There is one, Mr. Donovan. Looks like he tried to get on but couldn't come on. Mr. Donovan did our YouTube page. Shout out to Mr. Donovan on that YouTube because he came with it on that one. So Mr. Sampson is and Mr. Kobe are going to work on our newsletters. Mr. Sampson has volunteered to do that. We're happy. Mr. Sampson is going to do a little bit of everything. And Mr. Marvin is our producer. He's going to make sure all of this is right. Mr. TJ is supposed to be doing a radio show. We got another one that's doing our podcast.
Oh yeah, Jonah.
Right, Mr. Jonah. Our goal is to control our media. Control our media. All right. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great evening.
You too.
You too, sir.
Oh, Mr. Ernest.
Sir.
Jason said hello.
Tell Mr. Jason I said hello. We waiting on Mr.
Yeah,
Jason.
actually, he right there, actually.
We waiting on Mr. Jason. Where's Mr. Jason? What's going on, Mr. Jason? How you doing, sir?
I just made my middle school team.
Congratulations, Mr. Jason.
Thank
You're
you.
going to be the truth too, sir. You keep practicing, okay?
All right.
Mr. Jason, we waiting on you over here.
All right. Thank you.
We waiting on you at Future Gent, sir.
All right.
Okay. Good to see you.
All right.
That's my guy right there. You know, that's my guy right there. Y'all keep producing them, Mr. Kobe. Mr. Kress, y'all keep producing them. Y'all keep bringing them. Keep bringing them. All right. Well, you guys have a great night.
You too, sir.
Mr. Marvin, Mr. Sampson, I'll see you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning,
See you in the
sir.
morning, sir.
Hope y'all got y'all questions for me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, y'all take care. Have a good one.
You too.
You too, sir.
Night. Oh, hug and kiss your mothers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't do
Got
that.
you,
Too,
good.
Mr. TJ.
I don't do that.
Hug and- you better do that. Hug and kiss your mom, Dre.
I don't do that. I don't.
Okay, if I come over there, you'll do that. Y'all take care. Mr. TJ, take care, sir. I'm Mr. Dre.